very early. Day 7. So yay. Um, got reassigned. The mobile community outreach program is ending today, so I have a new assignment. My assignment will be going to the fairgrounds to be an SA, which is a shelter associate. I've never done that position, so it's a brand new position for me. Um, Hopefully, it will be a very positive experience. It's an early shift. I think it's probably going to be a 12-hour shift, so um, and I should be getting my day off probably Monday or Tuesday, which I'm going to head into San Francisco and see the city for the first time. I'm overwhelmed by the city's homeless population here. I don't even know how to grasp the amount of people that are here. And I walked around yesterday and there were literally just people all over sleeping on the sidewalks. Looked like they just dropped wherever they were, wherever they got tired. Parking garages, they weren't even trying to find shelter. They weren't even trying to find a camp. And that says that there's a lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done. And yeah, so they have porta potties put out in the city for them to use, and they have a homeless camp that has, I believe, 950 tiny homes that they were able to put people into. Yeah, the problem is overwhelming. So it's it's really hard because when you're stuck in the job of trying to solve the problem of finding people food and shelter and clothing, you're thinking on the mentality of how do I fix this instead of functioning on the mentality of how do I get them to fix this? How do I empower these people to and motivate these people to fix their lives, because it affects you, it affects the city, it affects everybody. There's trash everywhere. People just leave their stuff everywhere. Um, and so how do you motivate someone to do a better job of taking care of themselves? And I find that what we did at Arnold Palmer Shelter worked phenomenally well. Um, in fact, it kind of blew me away that we could actually fix that many, or get them to fix their lives by dangling the carrot of first month's rent and a deposit. And it's kind of like, well, what's holding you back from having a job? Do you want a job? If I can get you into a place and give you a deposit and first month's rent, would you take it? And some people are not functioning high enough to be able to take it. And so there's a little groundwork to do before you get to that point. But um, there's definitely a huge need for um, people to come in and case manage, um, where they have a case manager for these people, to someone that cares, someone that meets with them 15 minutes a day to give them a homework assignment and meets with them the next day to find out if they actually completed that assignment, and if not, why. Um, it didn't take us long at all at Arnold Palmer to get those people into housing and get them jobs. I was there for 2 weeks, and we saw almost every single person um, get a job and get into housing. So I don't, with as much time and effort as we put into feeding and clothing them and building tiny house shelters and stuff like that, I can't imagine that someone wouldn't actually take the time to teach them how to fish. So instead of just handing them fishes. So it's kind of sad. It's sad that it says that they lost hope in these people's ability to have a job. And they are more than capable. They are more than capable. Maybe not all of them for the same kinds of jobs, but they are more than capable of taking care of themselves. And expecting them to do it and letting them rise to your expectations is extremely important. So day 7, Sunday, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I know a lot of you are worshiping and sending your praises up to the heavens for the lives that you've been given, and say a little prayer for me. Bye.